What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Graveyard Keeper. Couldn't get moss. Couldn't find moss. Look, another Graveyard Keeper set at night, but we didn't see any flying, so I decided to look it up. Anywhere, any meadow at night, you pick flowers, and they'll be added to your inventory with the flowers. And also, that is just a prerequisite quest, and a quest to get the Necronomicon. We haven't gotten the quest to get the Necronomicon yet. No, we need meet on Witch Hill, talk to the astrologer, meet on Witch Hill, trade license, improve the graveyard and the church, find a stamp, sell meat to Hordrick, get 4 silver star fish fillets, bring 6 moss, nothing about a Necronomicon. Still don't know how to read the clock and the daylight settings. Don't remember what I was prioritizing, but I fill up the thing with wood. By miracle, right before my very eyes, the tree has grown. But it hasn't dropped anything for me. We got some, looked like carrot cutlets, but we're not supposed to be cooking them. We should be saving them for donkey. Don't know. Put. This one probably, no one probably only give us sticks or something. It's so small. There is some, what are those? Are those moths? We cannot interact with them. A couple more logs. Not a big hassle as it seems. Check on the garden. Meditate. So we're full of energy. And if this really speeds up the day and the rest of the world. Yes, it does. Meadows at night. I don't really know what a meadow is. And there's a lot of grassy tree areas. Meadow probably wouldn't have many trees. We don't have anything in the garden. What a hassle it is to buy carrots, tell you what. Do you have any seeds? Trunk down here. They're all 3. One of each. It's alright, I suppose. Meadow at night. I was thinking to the north, no, you can't go south of the village, and it's more forested than this area. Let's try these flowers here. I swear we've done it before and didn't get any moss. We've done a lot of exploring at night, no moss. It seems like the area would be close to the quest giver. But I don't know. The only thing I can think of to do now is church on Sundays. Bought a fishing pole, but I haven't figured out how to use it. Fishing spots are clearly identifiable. Bait, though, well, I'm unsure about. So you wouldn't build a town in a forest, but it doesn't look like a meadow. No moss. No flashlight. What are you doing? The guard. It's also not near the lighthouse in the quest giver. This is not. It doesn't look like a meadow either. It's ruins and forest. Guess we were supposed to have already accidentally seen moths by harvesting grass at night. The closest thing we got to a meadow is this flat little area here. But we can check in his property. This would definitely be a meadow. But no moths. This is definitely a meadow. No moths. I don't even think there's any flowers up there. Do we have a map? They should mark meadows, forest. North kind of looks like a meadow up there, no trees. But so does the area we were just at. Let's see. Go to a meadow at night and simply collect the flowers. If you do it during the day, you'll get butterflies. Or that trail that we usually go to the forest near the river. That's obviously not a meadow. So why don't they label meadows? Especially if you're going to have quests that take place in meadows. I don't think we've ever gathered butterflies. They said if you do it during the day, you'll get butterflies. So wherever we go and we get butterflies, we'll come back at night. Like we can continually work on this regardless of the time of day. Any meadow. What in the world? Let's go up back here to the area with no trees. No butterflies, no moths. Come on, this is a meadow here. No butterflies. If anything was a meadow, this is a meadow. No butterfly. No marker telling us where we're at either, so. I'm gonna have to look up find meadow. Look up to find a meadow. Pardon me. Okay, there's also a perk tapped to unlock in this tree here, probably in wildlife or farming in nature. Insects, moth, bee, butterfly, and we can do it. Get her done. So now we should be catching butterflies in the flowers. Butterfly. Awesome. And I think it's anywhere. Shame we had to catch it so late. This silly ass guy that was didn't even tell you there's a perk. Alright, hold X to start casting, no bait. A butterfly, let's use a butterfly. What happened? Looks like we lost the butterfly. This is wait for it to go under completely. Takes a lot of energy. That was all of our bait. That's a ripoff. Tugged on it 3 times. Now we're not getting butt flies. Must be because it's a fishing area. Any grass area without any points of interest. Meadow. I guess I don't know why it would be changed right here, but no butterflies. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to catch. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Heck. Take it all. Take it all. Can't use the stick or anything to adjust it. You must have to do it right when he hits it. Damn it. How would I waste it if there was no fish even on it? Could use a rework here. See no butterflies in the ruins. Butterflies in the beach. I tossed it. The way a butterflies. There's a saying. As far as the crow flies, take them down to where the crow flies. Take them down to where the butt flies. How far can a butt fly? Not very fast without gas. Ha 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 ha! The butt flies in the forest. There's a couple butt flies. Lucky us, got it just two for Groundhog's Day. When is that? Is that that's like February 1st or something? Today. Give me the butt fly. Give me the butt. Give me the butt. Or it could just be random chance. After catching things once, you get to know where they spawn in at. It's about nighttime, and we pulled all the flowers up. It's a campfire here to cook your catch. Hells yeah. Is this the stone? Yes, indeed. Night fishing. It's the best. Oh, this is the same as Stardew Valley. Oh shit. Got it. Big old perch there. We need to see if, the silver star fish probably makes silver star fillets. Uh-huh. I was gonna say, let's go see if we can get some 4 silver star fillets. What do you cast in the middle there? Catch in the middle, pardon me. Yeah, this first part's just as ridiculous as the second. Damn, I did that perfectly, didn't I? The middle is tilapia. What's the shallow cast? Fills me with dread. Fishing mini games like this, as difficult as it is. The game is already long, difficult, and complex enough without this shit. At least they give you a lot of time to do it before you air out. Frog. So let's see. 100% chance to catch it. That's all there is in there. Perch, tilapia, and frog. You can probably decipher the picture there. Maybe the other spot. Well, they still say 0, so even if you knew what it was, you'd have a 0 chance to catch it. Oh wow, we're about to pass out. All these stupid ass flowers. And we had over a stack of these yellow ones. Wasting them. Looks like it's night. Well, a couple minutes here, a couple seconds. Night now. No butterflies, no moth. Mothies, we need 6. There's another one. 5. Head to the place. Probably, I know there's flowers there. There's enough that we can risk it. There's 6. That's all I want to fish for though. Try fishing with apples. We got 4, nice. There's another one, man. I can't fish with one moth. Yeah, one, yeah, moth. Mission complete. I have the moths for you. Okay, we got a simple fishing rod. We've already bought one though. Oh, we left some lumber over there. Looks like now you're officially one of us. I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch, and as you prove yourself, I'll even sell you a nicer rod. What could be nicer than a simple rod? That's what we had before this. That's what we just gave to us, and I don't want it. See, these fish don't have any stars, so there's a chance we could still get some fillets. And we don't have any recipes for fish dishes. Well, we might have 1 or 2. Maybe you could. No, it's fish fillets, so that's not gonna work in any meat recipe. Sliced meat, cooked meat. We might not. Yeah, we already got 1 or 2 in this area. Moth. There's another one. Now, if we go back to that same fishing hole, those zeros might have different types of fish. So once we find the bridge, head left. Or the beach is good enough for me to head left. We should see a road and the fishing hole. Numbers haven't changed, pictures haven't changed. What about, yep, bait switches it up. So we got 100% chance in 2 different categories. With no bait, we can catch stuff with no bait. It's probably junk, I bet you. Bet you. Just like Stardew Valley, get broken glasses, CDs, pop cans. Same with Minecraft. I'm not using any bait. Oh, we can still catch a frog with, I just think I used bait, didn't I? Wasted a butt fly. I don't understand how we had any butt flies. Did that one did perfect too, jeez. Sometimes I impress myself. And it is salmon. We didn't say what it is. What is it? Oh hell no! Is our inventory full or something? It is. A gudgeon. I'm not familiar with gudgeons. So with no bait, we can catch. With a gudgeon, we can only catch tilapia, no perch. So it must be like a minnow species of small fish, bait fish. With no bait, we can catch something in the middle and on shore. With moss, that's what I was looking for. Moss is the same as butterflies. Gudgeon is just a perch. No bait, we still need the middle though. Fark it, man. Let's equip some of these flowers on up. That was a waste of time. Now we gotta equip it again. 30, that cannot be a waste, especially since we've already got some energy. How's he fishing in the shallow water when he's on a dock? He's in the middle, or the opposite side. He's not in the picture's place. Picture's misleading. Oh, wasting a buttfly. I hope we didn't lose it. I canceled, but we still wasted the buttfly. Thanks a lot. There's like no warning. You just gotta time it. That was slow as fuck. Slow as molasses and year round. We at least need 4 fish to get 4 fillets. The gudgeon I don't think will give us a fillet. It's a thin looking one. Another perfect one. After silly mistakes and do such perfect casts or catches. Reels in. Another gudgeon. Let's see, that was on shore, gudgeon and frog. So there's a third type of bait. We still need to do mid-range. And it's only an 89% chance. I'm actually satisfied with what we have, but I want to learn what's in here. Oh, Christ. We didn't get a chance to Tilapia. Go home. Asked her to take the passage in the village. Another way to make money, though. And here we are. This is right here. There's even a path to it. Nice. Put it in. White fish fillets, none of them are starred. Gudgeon, now turn to fish fillets. No stars. With the fish fillets, we can make only fish soup. We need 4. We should fill up. Okay, that's good to get that going. And then this big old one here, the perch gives us 3. Probably tilapia. Can't even queue another one up. Alright, we're trying to sell the dough. Beetroot slices. We can eat some bread. That's cool. Can't do anything with the frog. Got extra fishing pole. Okay, something we can get rid of. Water. 4 these sticks can go in there. Stone. Fishing rod. And can put the water in here. Destroy the graveyard trade license, Witch Hill, stamp, 4 silver star fish fillets. Stone cutter's workstation too. I think we have that. What are we missing for? We need some carrots. Take some bodies. Didn't get any seeds. We got 2 seeds. And we didn't have any carrot seeds in here. Okay. Cool if we could put them in the trunk from there. Alas, we will be back. Jack. I don't know why they want you to harvest so many flowers all the time. And, you know, it's like they don't want the cooking mechanic in the game or something. So, baby, I need to finish my chores and father will be terrifyingly angry. So, we're gonna buy. We should probably just focus on carrot seeds for a while. Let's get 1 wheat, 1 cabbage, 1 beet, 10 carrots. Nice hole, nice hole. We can chop down this tree, but we can't pick his pumpkins. There's a hole there now. And I can't fill it in or anything. No butterflies. Here we are. Ready for a body. Oh no, we only have 8 carrots. Fertilizer. Then we can probably get some sustainability in our farm. Now we're losing seeds every time. Karat. We're gonna go with some karat. Let's see, how did I put all them carrot seeds in one plot? That should be it. Hemp. Get out of here. You got every workbench made. Let's go get some carrots and call Donkey back. Fish soup times 4, so we can make some more. What did I want? Got plenty of food. Mushrooms can go in there. Berries. 6. I thought it was 8. We have 8 in there. Let's put 4 back. Need to make something with the bread. The dough. Dough to bread, I guess. Don't see any bread in this menu. Gotta do it on the campfire. Plants are the only sustainable thing in the game. one day with the right perks. When we plant something, we can harvest it and replant it every time. Like real life. 10 correct. We're not going to eat any food for a long time. We're just going to be eating flowers because we're going to. I want to get a stack of butterflies and a stack of moths. And by doing that, we're going to have flowers to feed us for weeks and weeks and weeks beyond. We don't have enough storage areas and anything. You can't build any more in here. You don't want to put food in there. It makes them feel in the grave fence. I thought we were going to be able to sell shit. Oh, we have a sword. Everything's good here. Yeah, we need, what is this? Anvil 2. Get inborn blacksmith. I don't get what that perk will give us. You like to work with red hot iron. Hammering relaxes you, and when the work is done, you always manage to find time to make extra nails. We got it now, though. If we go to our character screen and look at our perks, so it's the same thing. We might be able to get something else that's cheap. You gotta experiment. So this is carbs, I guess. I don't know what this category would be. So this is, now that they don't have any themes or categories. Book writing, can't get anything. We need at least 10 blue to get anything. We can get decay, compost heat. Oh, that'll be cool. And you can also get gathering maggots with that. We can also get bee domestication. But we're not, it's gonna be too hard to sell the honey. We can get digestion, apple ferment, berry ferment. We're missing something. Oh, we gotta get this blueprint first, brewing. Is there any other cheap ones? That wasn't overlooked here. We can get steel tools. Oh no, we've got to unlock something. There's a prerequisite, which is steel. You can't afford steel. Would be green if I can get it. The framing of the words in the picture. It's a lot easier than trying to read the numbers. That's it. And furnace 2. Furnace 2. We don't have a furnace 2. This is stone cutter 2. Furnace 1. And there's nothing else that looks like it will have fire in it. 15 stone, 7 complex parts, and 2 paper. That's why I wanted pigskin paper. So we need some rocks. Takes forever. Complex parts, easy. Tree just magically appeared in a cloud of smoke. Repair our shovel. Oh, did that repair it or not? Repair our pickaxe. Our axe is in the worst shape. Besides for our tiredness. Our energy. Okay. Firewood. It can go in there. We've got a bronze starfish soup. Got to go to bed. We can't. I don't think we can get any paper. I don't know where bats have gone to. There's got to be a dungeon. Like a cave we go mining in or something that's full of enemies. Wouldn't go through such a nice combat system for nothing. Things we can make with dough. Lasagna, we need bronze carrots for that. Is that carrots? Lentils, okay, it didn't look like carrots. Pasta, we need cheese, we can buy cheese. Cake, we need honey and berries. We just unlocked beekeeping, so we'll be getting that soon. Bread. Pigskin popper. I know we can't make it. Well. I think we have to upgrade all these headstones to the short ones. And it wasn't working, so I decided against it. We'll put this one in. See, right now the headstone's giving it 2 wreaths. We remove the headstone. There's our next body. And put in the new headstone. That is 3 wreaths. Okay, so that's good. But our score total is the same. Can we pull this grass out from under it? In front of it? Bodies everywhere. We just gotta guess which one's the bad one, huh? We always can use the flesh. Oh, the skin for paper. That messed up the body. We can use the flesh and the fat. We eat the flesh, oils and stuff out of the fat, because we already mangled it. By removing the whatchamacallit, I don't understand how you do that. The intestine seems like the first and only thing you would be removing. Sometimes I think poop and stuff in it. It didn't help us any. That spot, I don't want to risk it anymore. Let's take it, put it in a grave. We gotta get these empty graves filled in. It's bringing our score down. I don't know why that one's the bodies we've been putting in are terrible. Advanced Gravedigger, buried 10 bodies, trophy earned. Do we have any fences of headstones? No. Oh yeah, we do have an old one. We don't need. Damn it. I think so. All this land is a gravestone. Stone working too. Oh, that's iron ore. Need the gravestone 3 or 2. And the fence. Put some buggy flowers up there. That did not take anywhere near as long as I had thought. Doc didn't take his carrots either. What a nice chap. Now we're finally making progress up to 24. Bodies play a big part, and they're the most difficult part to deal with. Where I now we're up to 27. Well, we got to get to 30. Fill in that grave there and we'll be done. Now. Furnace 2 paper. We did get some skin. 2 sheets of pigskin paper. 10 bread. Score. We have some faith to study some body parts just to get them out of the way and done with. 4 pieces of paper with this 1 flash. That's a nice score there. Can we carry the faith? Can we keep the faith? We can keep it, alright. Now the flesh has not been, the intestines have not been studied. We will study them for 3 faith and 3 science. You completely study the intestines. You can now, these cannot be decomposed into powder. But look at all those blue points we just got. Well, we might as well, what part? I don't want to study the flesh and lose it. Where did we get 4 bat wings? Oh, because you need 5 to make the paper, okay. Intestines have been studied. Fat's been studied, blood's been studied. Just flesh, but we're not. Well, we got tons of food. We should be studying the flesh. We can't, though. We're out of. Oh yeah, we have enough. Flesh. It cannot be decomposed into anything. Did we get to keep it? We did. We got to keep the flesh. That means we got to keep everything else, and I didn't pay any attention to it. The furnace 2, that sounds like a substantial upgrade. And here we put the intestines, the blood. We can put in anything really, but we're not. Okay, the flesh can go in here. Something can go in here, the sticks. Forgot to put my faith up as well. Fat goes back down there too. Just excited to build this furnace too. Need 4 stone. Easy. Furnace 2. No, it definitely doesn't look familiar. Two-dimensional. Trees in the way. I remember that. And we can't chop them down because we don't have the science. Stone can go in there. What is this? A burial certificate. Okay. Get some money. Fuel from sticks. Go for it. Raw. How can we iron ingots, steel ingots? How can we make steel and don't have the things unlocked? Conical flask. We needed that for something in the mortuary. Or the morgue, what have you. Glad to have you rid of the sticks, though. We do have a door to the morgue down here, over here, don't we? Now the carrots are gone. Should have more, though. Refrigerated pallets someday. Well, this one's already looking so good. It's a net positive, so I think we'll just bury it. And it'll bring up our total score by 1. And if we touch anything, we'll just mess it up. So we need tombstone and fence. Finally out of flowers, so we'll start with the beets, the bread. Check on our carrots. Nice to get a break in between bodies, though. Carrots are a no. Stone cutter 2. Gravestone. Fence, we need more stone. Can we just make it here? So we could be destroying some benches. Piecing up, we sure could. I'm gonna destroy this thing there. So I marked for demolition. Never even noticed, and then so it's the only thing we can make it into firewood, wedges, and the like. And I think it is. Now, what are we looking at here? Fuel from coal. Okay. Probably get rid of furnace 1. Oh, we could have just upgraded it, man. I screwed up. We probably don't get any resources for tearing it down either. The stone cutter 2, furnace 1 is right here. What if you can move things after you've already placed them? Got a little bit. I don't remember. So that has to stay. This can go. Billet and flitch can also be made here. Oh, gravestones. Wooden gravestones we don't need. So this can go. We'll probably have enough resources not to notice any of these things anyway. You have to rebuild them. You won't notice the missing. It won't be a problem, I mean. So iron parts and tools and sword. Furnace 2, will that make all those things? Iron, no iron parts, no tools, no sword. Okay, that's gotta stay. pottery. I forgot what I was gonna do. There's a body we needed to make some stone things for. These. I think I already made them. We got a headstone. We can't even carry the fence. Flitch needs to go in there. Nails, iron parts, flex iron parts. This 5 over here, stickies. Yeah, we need to move that, turn it into that. Head to the graveyard. More pesky bodies to distract us from the task at hand. We're up to 32. Wow, that helped a lot. And it's church day. I didn't notice that. Didn't add a gravesite. What is that? Okay. So I need to make the stone crematorium thing. We need to go perform a sermon. We need to finish upgrading our church. I think we've got to get new candles. So that's why you continually harvest things from the bodies. Okay. Let's take a look. We used to have one in here. It would say 2 if there was one. So we're going to make a little less on this sermon. Also need to work on a new prayer. For sure. At least it's something you only have to do once, and then it's forever beneficial. Not a lot of that in this game. Sometimes I think they go overboard with these types of games. Six. Money is the important part, I guess. Silver 28. Nice. Very nice. While we're here, we can do the candles. I'm sure we got more fat in our cellar. So these candles, if white dye gets you more. We gotta never craft the incense burner. We don't have the honey. We have the fat. Check over here and see if we have the fat. Yeah, plenty of fat. Crop waste, wheat, sticks, bunch of food. Wheat, crop waste. That's all. We can head into town and sell the burial certificates. And talk to the priest, tell him we upgraded our graveyard. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Hello there. We can sell our bread, we can sell our fish soup, we can sell our beet cutlets, beet slices. He's not going to pay much for any of it. 14 copper is the best for the bowls of fish. And fish was the hardest to get to. I'd rather just take this 1 silver, 50 copper for the burial certificates and be on my way. I think we've already seen everything he has. Yeah. And when you sell people onion rings, you don't say, I'll sell you the medium quality onion rings and the low quality onion rings. Onion rings, it's just onion rings. We gotta go home and sleep to save, because we're out of time. But I'm really glad you watched, and I'll be watching the next one.